Hello and welcome to the next video. What we're looking at now is one of the core parts of the numeracy topic, but also will come up in some other topics we do, namely the shape, space and measure one. That is the idea of perimeter. Hopefully at this point we know what perimeter means, okay? But if we don't, the perimeter is like the total length around the outside of a shape, okay? The perimeter is the total length around the outside of a shape. Okay, and that means if we've got a very simple shape that looks like this, okay, the perimeter is how far it is if we, say, started here and came all the way around the shape like this, okay? And that's what perimeter is. It's how far it takes us to get all the way around the outside edge of a shape. Now, obviously, we need to know some of these sizes to work out what the perimeter is, okay? But it is as simple as that. It's just adding together these outside edges and getting a total, okay? So let's look at an example of this then. I'll draw a shape for us here, and what I'm going to say is this side is 4 meters, this side is 4 meters, this side is 4 meters, and this side is 4 meters, okay? So the perimeter of that shape, that's going to equal each of these sides added together, okay? So we're going to have 4 from this one, so that's us taking that into account. Then we're going to have another 4 from this one. Then we get 4 from here. And we get 4 from here, okay? So our perimeter then is 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. That equals 16 meters. Now, careful, we need to remember the meters part, okay? Remember our units. This was measured in meters, so our answer is in meters, okay? If this was measured in centimeters, our answer here would be in centimeters, okay? That's all perimeter is, okay? Adding these together to work out the total, okay? So let's have a look at some examples then. Okay, so I'm going to pause for a second and draw out some examples for us to have a look at. Okay, so we've got 4 examples to go through here, and let's start with A here. I've got a shape, 8 meters here, 1 here, 8 here, and 1 here. So the perimeter, I'm just going to write P for perimeter, okay? Perimeter then equals each of these sides added together. So we've got 8, that's that one dealt with, plus 1, that's that one dealt with, plus another 8, that's that one, then plus another 1. So that gives us a total there of 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 8 is 17, plus another 1 is 18 meters is the perimeter of our shape. Okay, now you'll see this one, I've drawn a triangle here. It doesn't matter what your shape is, okay? You can work out the perimeter of any shape just by adding all the edges together. So once again, I'm just going to write P for perimeter. And here it's going to be 5, so that's that side dealt with, plus another 5, that's that side included, plus 4, that's that side. So 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 4 is 14 meters, okay? And what we just have to make sure we do is make sure we've added in every side, okay? And we can see here we have, okay, because we've ticked each one of them. Now, the next 2 are going to be a little bit trickier because we can see, looking at this now, that not all the sides are labelled, are they? Okay? But that doesn't stop us knowing what they are. Okay, so we'll start off like normal, okay? We've got a 2 meters there, okay? Then we've got a 7 meter. Okay, now, what we have to assume is that this shape is completely sort of level and straight with each other, okay? You may be familiar with little bits like this. They mean a right angle, which means all the sides are level with each other, okay? So if this side is 7 here, what does this side have to be? Okay, well, it has to be the same, doesn't it, for this shape to make sense? Okay, so if this side is 7, this side also has to be 7. So let's add in another 7, and that's that side dealt with. Okay, if this side is 2, this side also needs to be 2. Okay, can you see that? Because these two sides need to be the same size. So this is 2, this is 2, so let's add in another 2, okay? And we'll put a little tick on the side, okay, to show that we have included all 4 sides now. So let's add these together. 2 plus 7 is 9, plus 7 is 16, plus 2 is 18. So that is 18 meters. Okay, now this last one, it's only got one side labelled, okay? But it gives us some important information at the top, okay? It says that this shape is a square. What do we know about squares? Well, we know one of the special things about a square is that all the sides are the same size, okay? So if this side is 3 meters, every other side also has to be 3 meters. So let's deal with this one first. I've got 3. And then if I want this side, well, that's going to be plus another 3. And then this side is going to be plus another 3. And then finally, this side is going to be plus another 3. So that means my perimeter then is 3 plus 3, which is 6, plus 3, which is 9, plus 3, which is 12 meters. Okay? And that's how we work out perimeter. Okay? The perimeter then is worked out by adding up all the different sides together. Okay? Now, if it tells us all the sides straight off, it's really simple. Just add them together. If it doesn't tell you them all, you can work out the others, okay? Because normally in the shapes we're going to be dealing with, the opposite sides need to be the same size, okay? Right, hopefully that was understandable. If you have any questions, as usual, just get in touch and ask me, and I will go through them again, okay? Thank you for listening.